Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mackenzie and I am currently 33 weeks and 6 days pregnant. So tomorrow I will hit 34 weeks. I haven't done a pregnancy update in 6 weeks since I was 28 weeks pregnant. And there's not really a whole reason why. I just feel like things didn't change much until recently. I want to also mention that obviously the coronavirus is going around like crazy, and we're kind of in the thick of the beginning and the panic that's setting through to everybody, and including myself. I think being pregnant, I now have like a little bit more anxiety when it comes to like stocking up the house and making sure that everything's ready for her, because everybody else is panicking around me. So that's definitely a big thing happening. The cat's right there, so probably gonna see him in a second. Hi Griff. So that's like a big thing that's happening right now. So I just wanted to mention that because that's a huge game changer in the medicine world. So who knows what's going to happen. I mean, already my hospital has said that my son won't be allowed to visit. It could change because I have 5 weeks from Sunday to see kind of where things are at, but that's where we're at. So let's get into weight gain. Cat hair all over me. So I started the pregnancy, I'm going with the hospital's weight because I just feel like that's more accurate. I started the pregnancy at 177 and I'm now 197. So I'm up 20 pounds. 33 weeks was when I got weighed. Right? Yeah. So if I gain a pound or two a week, it's gonna be fine because I'll still be under 30 pounds. So that's good. So that's my weight gain. I'm gonna pull out my phone because I just feel like it will have more of the info because I wrote it down. Okay, some of the symptoms. So I would say from like 28 to 32 weeks, I was feeling good. Like typical, like you're still in the beginning of the 3rd trimester, so you kind of feel like you're fine, you're growing, you feel baby kick, you're not quite uncomfortable yet. But then 32 weeks, I ended up going to California on a short trip because of a family emergency with my grandmother. So I went there and I came home, and I think that trip just kind of took me over the edge. So since that trip 2 weeks ago, I've been feeling tired and exhausted and a whole bunch of physical symptoms. I've been feeling nerve pain shooting through my groin, which makes my legs like buckle, which sucks because I have a kid and I can't be buckling while holding my child. I've been feeling, the lightning crotch and sciatica. My sciatic nerves on both sides of my legs are always on fire, especially by the end of the day. I had that with Henry too, but it was only in one side. Now this one's on both sides, so that's super fun. And then the only other thing is that I'm feeling really is just like her. She's taking up so much space, and I'm not used to it because my son at 38 weeks was 5 pounds 15 ounces, so he was probably only like 3 pounds at this point in my pregnancy with him. And she got a growth scan this week and she's measuring 4 pounds 15 ounces, so she's probably going to be like a little bit under 8 pounds when she comes out. So I'm a little bit terrified because I'm not used to having a big baby. I think my pregnancy with Henry was easier because he was so much smaller, plus I didn't already have a toddler. So this time around it's rough, and I definitely am feeling more and more like this is my last pregnancy, but I'm pretty sure that every pregnant woman says that when they're at the end because it's just exhausting, it's long, and I'm pretty sure all pregnancy update videos, like around this time, are mostly complaining, because it is what it is. You're just complaining, and I feel like you have a right to complain. But let's see. So I also scheduled my induction this week. So that is happening April 19th, Sunday night. We'll go in and we'll start the induction process, and we're probably going to have her Monday or Tuesday. So that's exciting to have like a date on the calendar that I know, and I'm like counting down exactly the days, and I'm getting, I will say, like, even though I'm more uncomfortable, I'm also like getting more excited because the weeks are getting so much little. Like before, I was like, when I was 20 weeks pregnant, I'm like, oh, only 20 more weeks to go, you know. But now I'm like 5 weeks, that's it, maximum. Like, it could happen earlier. You never know. You could have your baby at 37, 38. I had high blood pressure with Henry, which is why I had him at 38, and I could have the same thing, so I could be induced even sooner. So that makes me want to get the show on the road, get the house totally done so that it's ready for guests and for her, and I feel good about going into, if you keep seeing me look down, it's because my son's monitor is right here, so he's napping upstairs, which is why I'm in this kind of dark setup, because I'm in the basement right now, and my cat's like literally right behind me. I don't know if you can see him. What are you doing, Bushies? What you doing? But anyway, so we have our induction date set and everything like that, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm getting excited to have her, and to have her in the family, and just complete the family for now, if forever, who knows. And to see her cute little face, and to see how Henry is with her as a sibling, and just kind of like get this phase over with and go on to the next, and like have things be calm and just kind of settle in, you know. And I'm excited for my first beer after her, or glass of wine. I'm just excited for like to have my body back, kind of, because I'm going to be breastfeeding, so you don't really have your body back, but you have the larger part of your body back. So I'm definitely excited to have her come. That is like, I'm ready for it. In terms of what I've been doing around the house, I've just been like prepping her room, trying to get it organized. I'm like cleaning random things, like literally I will see a window that's dirty and I can't get it off my mind, and I have to clean it. Like, it's so super weird. We went to Costco, like in my last video, and did a huge Costco haul. So we did that. So we have like a bunch of food, which actually came at a great time to do it, because right when we went was just the beginning of this whole coronavirus like freak out. So we were actually able to stock up on the things that we needed to get. We didn't need to get toilet paper or paper towels or any of the stuff that's actually like completely out right now, because we already have a bunch of it. But we were just able to go before like the chaos and the lines and everything like that happened, so that was good. And then, I don't know, just like getting the car cleaned and getting her car seat cleaned and putting the swing together and making her bassinet. And then in our room I made a drawer for her on my side of the nightstand that has like, it'll have her diapers and some wipes and like the necessities, a couple extra swaddles, a couple of extra sleepies. That way I don't have to like get up and out of bed in the middle of the night. I just have it all right next to me, and I could just change her on the bed. Sorry if that's gross for you, but I'm not going to get up and walk to a changing table every time a newborn pees or poops, because that's literally could be 10 times in one night. So no, not happening. I got my breast pump in the mail, which is exciting because my old insurance didn't offer a breast pump, but this one does, and I got the Spectra S2, so I'm excited for that, because even if she doesn't latch, I can still use the pump and give her breast milk, so that's exciting. And then I'm also getting things ready for Henry. Like, I'm getting him a couple of new toys, cleaning up his play area, getting that set up for him so that he is happy and has some new fun things to play with, because he's also getting older now. He's walking, so he can do more more like learning activities. So I got a bunch of like learning toys for him, and more like imaginary play imaginary play toys, instead of like all of his light up music playing toys that are crazy. So I did that. I also got my postpartum stuff pretty much taken care of, in terms of buying all the pads and the diapers and the creams and the sprays and all of the stuff that goes into postpartum. I bought a new pair of like sweats that I'm actually wearing right now to bring to the hospital. I had bought a nursing nightgown. I bought, I think that's it. I got a bunch of postpartum stuff to make my life easier, because I'm going to need it. So that's like pretty much done. I need to still pack my hospital bag, and I need to actually like get her room finished, get everything finished, because right now everything is kind of at like a 50% level. Like all of her clothes are clean and organized, but her room has stuff everywhere, all over it, because we had a swing and a bouncer chair from Henry and her bassinet in there, and it's all not built, so it's all just scattered around her room. So I really want the room to like come together and be clean and organized, and it's a mess right now, so I need to finish that. And then that's it. But I think like, oh, we also need to buy our new car. We're buying a new car in the next couple of weeks. For Chris, I got a new car in 2018, right before I had Henry, and he needs a new car because he has a truck with only a halfback, so we can't fit car seats in his truck, and it's annoying to only have one family car. And I think it'll be especially important because like he can have Henry in his car, I can have Nora in my car. If I have to take her somewhere, or if he has to take him somewhere, like we have more options. Because right now, if somebody has to take a kid somewhere and we didn't have a new car for when the new baby comes, we would be out of luck because we'd have to just be at home. So that's been annoying. So we're going to get a bigger truck. In Montana, it's good to have a truck because of the weather and just the lifestyle. So we're getting a Toyota Tundra. We're getting a Tundra. He has a Tacoma, so we're upgrading to a Tundra. And then that's it. But kind of a short video. There's not too much to say or talk about. Pregnancy is just that, pregnancy, you know? And I'm just kind of cruising through as best as I can. I'm getting more tired. I'm getting over being pregnant. Like I'm just pretty much at I'm right here. It's almost here. I'm right here. It's gonna be here. And now with this whole coronavirus thing, I'm like even more stressed out and anxiety. Oh, I should update you guys on my depression that I've been having. So I got diagnosed with depression at my 28-week checkup, mostly because I mentioned that I was just feeling depressed, you know. So they put me on Zoloft, and I'm on 100 milligrams a day, and I feel so much better. Like, I highly recommend that if you guys are feeling down, don't just let it be what it is. Do your own research, talk to your doctor, and see if that's an option for you, because I feel so much better being on the medication than I did before. And I think that if I didn't get on any medication, I would be at a really bad place right now, to be honest with you. So I did that, and I started therapy. So trying my best here to keep a very calm and easy mental health state. And now I'm just kind of going to go into preparing my body for labor. I think that what I'm going to I've started drinking my red raspberry leaf tea, which I did with Henry, and I count that to my fast and easy labor with him. No epidural, 20 minutes. Well, it was 40 minutes from the time my water broke till he came, and I pushed for 10 minutes. So, and I was 4 centimeters before my water broke, so I went from 4 to 10 in 30 minutes, which is terrifying, but also great because it's so fast. So So I'm going to do the same thing with her. And then I also want to get my birth ball blown up so that I can stretch out my hips and rock and just kind of exercise my uterus and my hips and open wide, get open for labor. So that's kind of my plan. In terms of pregnancy update videos, I'm going to do one at 36 weeks, which is in 2 weeks, and 38 weeks. And then I think from 38 to 39 weeks, I might try and vlog a few times during that week, like for baby watch, because I think that's when it gets more exciting, is when you're like counting down the days and you're reading into every sign and symptom, and I just want to, you know, which is crazy. That's like coming up so fast. I think 2 weeks is gonna just like fly by, and then 2 more weeks is gonna fly, and then she's gonna be here. Crazy. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and please let me know if you have any questions down in the comment section, and I will make sure I answer them. I know that these are kind of like not your typical pregnancy update. My hair is usually like wet because I take a shower when Henry's napping, and shower's number 1, video's number 2 for me, no offense, but I go to the gym in the morning, so I have to shower when he naps. And it's just kind of a casual sit down. I'm having some heartburn right now, which is something I didn't mention. Is it's just like done. I'm just done. But let me show you guys my 34-week bump, and I'll talk to you guys in a couple of weeks. Okay guys, so this is my stomach from the front, and this is my stomach from the side. I feel like I don't look as big as I feel. And then this is my stomach. I have a bruise here and here. I don't know what I did. And then I totally did not mention this, but I will mention it after. But you can see I have like a rash going on my stomach, going all the way up my back.